At Northwood Elementary, our teachers frequently hear the question, are we the best that we can be? And I can assure you that our staff is committed to best practices and research-based practices. Our teachers always strive to be the best that we can be. However, we do face some uncontrollable obstacles in our mission to be the best. Research shows the impact that appropriate learning space and classroom facilities has on teaching, learning, and ultimately the classroom learning environment. At Northwood, our learning environment is greatly impacted by our facilities and the design of the building, frequently not permitting us to be the best that we can be. For example, acoustics and natural light plays a significant role in the learning environment. And did you know that in most classes, Northwood does not have walls separating classrooms or natural light? That's right, we have curtains that separate classrooms. And with the frequent play-based learning in kindergarten, the active learning in first and second grade, the collaboration, cooperative learning, student-to-student discourse, those curtains and lack of walls creates a loud learning environment for all. That loud learning environment results in decreased student focus and inability to sustain attention in students that find it very difficult to concentrate. Ultimately, it impacts student success and student outcomes. Also impacting our learning environment at Northwood is our lack of space. Quite frankly, our classrooms are crowded. Our school lacks classroom space for areas such as small group learning, learning centers. If you were to walk through Northwood during the school day, I'm certain that you would see students working with teachers or classroom aides in the hallway. It is our only place that students can go for those study areas, for work areas, to get enrichment, remediation, small group interventions. In the hallways, they're a loud environment for learning. Now, I'm excited about the possibilities and what change we can look for in the future. I've been fortunate to be able to visit neighboring schools, both here in Stark County and around Northeast Ohio, and I've seen the possibilities with new construction and how new classroom designs can impact instruction, impact learning, and once again, impact student outcomes. New classrooms will allow for design that accommodates 21st century learning. For example, appropriate classroom design would allow for 21st century technologies, flexible use of space so that teachers can easily reconfigure to allow for and promote increased collaboration and cooperative learning and 21st century skills. It would allow those flexible work areas that I previously mentioned where students could go for enrichment, remediation, interventions. New classrooms and flexible space would reduce the visual and auditory interruptions that our students currently have when they're working in the hallway. Now, the Northwood staff is dedicated to research-based teaching, and research shows that ample classroom space is more conducive to appropriate learning environment, and it creates less distractibility for students, which increases student engagement and student learning. New classrooms would do that for us and for our students. We at Northwood are so excited to think about the possibilities and advantages that new classrooms bring. Classrooms that have less external noise, more natural light, more space, and flexible space. Classroom facilities impact teaching and student learning in profound ways. And it's exciting to think how that will help us to be even better and truly be the best that we can be.